me I Benitino, I'm supporting NDC. No.
Exactly.
I can't me supporting MPP. No,
NDP,
it shouldn't happen.
That's the word. It is our
out.
Ghana. It is our Ghana.
Yes.
Ghana is for us.
Yes.
They are going.
It's for us.
We are here.
Exactly. We are here.
I come out to say, okay, I belong to party. Yeah. Onku nipa onye just party, but not the followers cry much because the followers some belongs to this particular party, this belongs to this particular party. It's a very bad something.
Sure. Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Focus on Nop TV. I'm your host Ken. Today I have
Legal official.
Yeah. Today is very interesting, and as you all know, the focus is on youth impact on society, especially the Ghanaian youth. And today we have a very sensitive topic that we are trying to bring the youth into conversation, and that's the stigma behind people coming out to show themselves as aligned to political parties, and this comes with a lot of stigmatization. So the question is, if you're a youth, how can you align yourself to a political party and not get stigmatized? Is it something that we can, as a people, grow beyond it and see that they are just political ideas, but not that we hate each other? We need to accept each other's views as a person, and not that because I express myself or align myself with a political party, I need to be, quote unquote, put in a box. Ghana, as a society, we are facing this challenge. It's been over how many years now? Since Ghana's independence?
1957.
1957. Yeah. So, how many years now? Is it 1957? How many years now?
Ghana created this thing.
Say 1957 to your calculation. Since independence, we've practiced democracy for quite a long time. So if I'm a young person, a celebrity, or a person with influence, should I be open about my political affiliation, or I should still remain in silence? Today we are glad to have a big boss of ours on call. This gentleman, I call him Prof, but those of us who knows him personally, we call him Papa Ray. He is Papa Ray. I don't know even how to describe you. I mean, he's the guy with the brain. He's the guy with the brain. He's a lecturer at GIG, and also work at Ghana Atomic Energy Agency with the Corporate Affairs Department. Papa Ray, you are welcome to the Focus on Up TV.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Some few corrections.
Okay.
I work. I'm a part-time lecturer at Accra University.
Where?
And I've indicated Accra Technical University.
Sorry, Accra Technical University, not GIG, right? Okay, yes. He went to GIG, yes. So yeah, he's a PR Takum. He's a PR Takum. So this man is poised with knowledge, and he's also an advocate for youth involvement in governance. The issue on the chopping board today is that you take a look at our political atmosphere, since we are in the election fever. Election is here with us, and this brings the conversation that as young people who have influence, is it good to be open about your political affiliations, or we should still remain silent, as we all know?
Okay. All right. So first of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I am really flattered. The description that given me.
You deserve it. You deserve more than that. I couldn't even do the proper intro. Yeah.
I'm grateful. This is a very good topic and an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
I say it's interesting because once Ghanaians or as a nation we have agreed that we want to go the way of democracy,
Yeah.
It means we can't do without politics.
Sure.
Yes. And so the need for us to ensure that there is that understanding that politics has been with us since Adam.
Mm-hmm.
But it is how we see it. And so if we look at it from the positive point of view, I think how it can help us and for the youth to play a critical role, okay, in taking certain decisions as to they coming out to support a particular party, okay, will help the nation a lot. If not, you will end up having a lot of youth shying away in participating in these political activities. Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So the question is, how do we fight against this stigma?
Yes, I think that stigmatization is not a good thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong supporting a political party. Right. Because once you support a party, it doesn't mean that you are not objective.
Okay.
Okay, good. I agree that sometimes people who are supposed to speak the truth because they belong to a particular party do not, okay, do the needful, doesn't mean that supporting a particular party will quote unquote mean that you are somebody who tells lies. You are not objective.
Yeah.
You understand? But I think that we have to be deliberate about it. We need to let the youth understand that deciding on a political party, as in a party to support, okay, does not make you a bad person. Okay.
Okay.
In fact, we need the youth to be on board because politics is linked to development, whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
And if we are able to do it very well, okay, that is where we can get the nationalism. Because already we are saying that the use of that patriotism and the nationalism, that spirit is gone.
Yeah.
It is because of the way, like you said, that stigmatization.
Yeah.
Why I support party A and so what?
Yeah.
Does it mean that I cannot work with a colleague who is in party B?
Sure.
No, I should be able to do that.
Of course.
Okay, so I think that yes, it should be a deliberate effort. Okay, either through education, sensitization, for the youth to appreciate that they have a role to play in politics. Of course, a positive one, and they have every right to support any political party that they want to support. Okay, but they should use that vehicle to help in the development of the nation.
Okay.
This is what I think.
Yeah, sure. What you're saying, based on it, is it look as if it stems from a cultural perspective. How does our culture as Ghanaians affect our political, alignment?
Yes. This is an interesting question. I think that yes, our culture has a role to play. Okay, right from infancy, sometimes our parents will tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Don't support this party. If you do this, they will talk about you." So gradually, they end up suppressing us, and we toe a certain line where we are unable to be assertive, okay, and then very objective.
Okay.
And so, yes, a culture has a way, or the culture of the people has a way, it influences the way we think.
Okay.
But my little study tells me that we have good cultures and bad cultures.
Yeah.
Can we, again, as I said earlier, can we be deliberate about it to say that, okay, we are promoting the good side of culture, and then we'll do the bad side, we'll do away with the bad culture? I think it's possible.
Sure.
For example, Tokoshi, let me go up a bit. I'll come back to that. Tokoshi, for example, it's a culture that we fought for them to do away with it. I also think that if we have the will, we are determined, we can do away with certain cultures that have influence on our political activity, as in stigmatization.
Sure.
Why should somebody suffer for nothing?
Sure.
Because he supports a political party.
Yeah.
So I think that it comes back to education, sensitizing the Ghanaians that there's nothing wrong. And once there's nothing wrong, those who make an effort to say that I'm supporting political party A or party B should let their followers have that understanding that I am using this vehicle for the betterment of the nation, for the people.
Yeah.
And I'm going to speak truth to power. So I will even tell my people, but A, if they are wrong, I'll tell them as a person.
Right.
And I'll tell my opponent, party B, even if they are wrong.
Sure.
That's the only way they will see the relevance of the political activities in the country, and then people will feel at ease to support any political party. Because if you support any political party, that does not make you my enemy.
Sure. Sure. Well said.
Yeah.
Well said. So now the question, my next question is, as you know, social people, as influencers, people with influence on society, is it good for you to align yourself to a political party? Because it looks as if there's diverse school of thoughts when it comes to, popular people with influence, aligning themselves with a political party. And you know how Ghana it is, especially our musicians are suffering dearly for it, because you see one musician, okay, because he or she supports party ABC, when they are in power, they cut him or her off. So, looking at all these issues, facing these issues, do you still have the view that, yes, people with influence, popular people should still make their affiliations known or be quiet to it? What's your take on it? Well, I'll put you in a peck, right?
Yeah. This is a good question and an interesting one. I think that as a nation, we are still going.
Yeah.
Okay. Our democratic credentials, yes, we've come somehow far, but we have a long way to go.
We are still young.
So we are still going. Yes. These things are expected. Okay, stigmatization for supporting a political party is expected. But I think that a time is coming that these things will not be an issue. However, what I can say is that currently, the way our leaders, okay, I think they've not helped market.
Okay.
Because if you take Mr. Beautiful, for example,
Yeah.
Mr. Beautiful supported NDC.
Yeah.
Good. And it is alleged, okay, that ever since our current president, His Excellency, and now Adnan Kufuor won power, became a president, that gentleman's business has suffered. He's not even getting a role to play in movies. He has been sidelined. Why should that be the case? So does that also mean that if it happens, of course, I'm not saying, I don't know. If it happens that, let's say, Mahama or somebody comes into power, 2025, okay?
Yeah.
Does that mean a Jacko and Co who supported Nanado will also suffer?
That's the big question.
This is not good for. This is not. Yes, this is not good for our democracy.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody has a right, okay, of association.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But
Yeah.
that does not mean you're my enemy.
Yeah.
So currently, my only advice would be that whoever, any influencer or celebrity, I would say the person should toe a middle line, should be neutral for now.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, we are growing,
Okay.
but because you need to survive, you need to make money for your family.
Right.
You need to,
Right.
You need to provide. If you're the breadwinner, you understand.
Sure.
But because politics is good, it's a good thing. Like I said from the beginning, it's
Yeah,
a good
politics
thing.
is
God
just,
Himself.
politics is just a matter of sharing ideas. You have your
Thank
views.
you.
I have mine. I mean,
So once I'm able to influence you and support me, that is the game of politics.
exactly.
Exactly. And in fact, Bible literature, I wouldn't say Bible, but literature tells us that God Himself is involved in politics.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
And that whole saying that God appoints leaders, okay? If that is the case, then it means that God is involved in politics, and for that matter, politics is good for everyone.
Sure.
We need to make a deliberate effort to let people understand that it's not you being my enemy once you decide that you are you support political A, political B. It doesn't mean you're my enemy.
Sure.
To understand that even in marriages, it brings divorce. People divorce because their wife said, "You are my
because
opponent."
they have different political ideas. Yeah, it happens.
Exactly. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You know. So even this should be something that counselors, marriage counselors, should take it upon as part of their counseling to tell people who are about couples or partners who want to get married, during their counseling, telling them that, look, these are some of the problems that can break marriages. However, politics doesn't mean that you are enemies.
Sure.
Today, let's look at Honorable Samuel Jinapo and Honorable John Jinapo.
Yeah, brothers.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah, blood
well,
brothers.
Behind the scenes, we don't know what goes on.
Yeah.
But on the surface, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is what politics is about.
Yeah.
From the same parents,
Yeah.
okay, the same home, and yet they have divergent views.
Even twins have different ideas.
Thank you.
They don't think
You
together.
understand?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think that it's a good topic we are discussing. We need to let the people understand, especially the youth, that you have every right to involve in politics. You have every right to decide that this is a party I want, party A, party B, and then in getting involved, they should make positive. They should give us positive results, positive energy.
Sure.
For people to realize that politics itself is a good thing.
That's very good.
Our influencers, I think that for now, as young as we are in our democratic activity, I think that you just have to play safe. But it doesn't stop you from exercising your civil rights.
All right.
It doesn't stop you from going ahead if you think you have the will,
sure,
and the power to support a political party.
Sure.
It doesn't stop you. But
Sure.
just that looking at the way our current leaders
Yeah.
and possibly our past leaders have made it look like that if you support a particular political party, you will be they come at you. It's unfortunate, but I think that we need to make an effort.
Sure.
Let people understand that. Look, Charlie, let's go ahead and support a political party that we think has the capability to bring about development. That's the bottom line.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you 100%. You know, we all need to put ideas together. Even sometimes, you know, some of these mainstream political parties, one will say, "Oh, I posted this as part of my ideologies," and the other political party, when they won and came, they have borrowed it. I mean, that's how beautiful it should be. And
Of course,
yeah,
that's the beauty of it.
yeah, and it's so pathetic that we have, you know, we put conflict in between us, we divide ourselves, and we don't get anything done. I mean, if the policy favors everybody, I believe we all should support it, devoid of your political affiliation.
Absolutely.
Because if si yɛn nyinaa yɛyɛ kwan na kwan no yɛnim sɛ kwan yɛn nyinaa yɛfa so a kwan na wɔfa so no MPP ni bɛba fa so NDC ni ba bi so bɛyɛ dɛn ɛbɛfa so. So why don't you support us? Just thinking about only a MPP own project, a NDC own project. So we leave it ajar. Then we sit down, pray and say the thing will fail so that their political party comes to power and do same. Also, be rest assured, the other one also make sure you also feel. And that's one of the problems that we are facing here, because everybody is kind of sabotaging each other. And it's killing us. It's really killing us.
You are right. And I describe that as not politics, but devilish.
Yeah,
evil.
It's evil. It's evil. It's
that
evil.
is not politics.
Yeah.
And that is what we have to make it clear to the youth.
Yeah.
That anyone who thinks that way is not in tune or in line with politics.
Sure.
Because like you said, politics is the essence of ideas.
Yeah.
Okay? And influencing you to buy into my idea.
Exactly.
So if I have an idea and they don't buy it, but they end up coming to power, and they think that, although we didn't buy it, but it's a good concept, and I implement it, it's not for the betterment of society.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Exactly. So I agree with you. Anyone who indulge in any malice, any form of how do I put it? Trying to come up with some machination to let people feel like your idea is not the best because I didn't win. You can't use my idea. I mean, it is not politics. It is evil.
Yeah.
That's what I think. It's evil.
Yeah, it's evil. It's evil, rightly so. Yeah. Papa Ray, it seems we are eating into time. This one, we need you to sit on this. I think we need about 1 hour to talk about this, because on this platform, our main aim is to get the youth educated, to get their voices out there, so that we can be part of the policymakers. Because frankly, the old generation, they are gone. The mantle is gradually creeping on us, and if we don't start from here, we don't cause the change from here, definitely we will follow the same footsteps, and there wouldn't be any change. Yeah,
so I agree with you.
Yeah, so
I agree with you because Brigadier General retired Nunu Mensah.
Yeah.
Recently, I read it on one of the news portals. He says that he's urging the youth to take up the mantle.
Yeah, sure.
And that they should speak up.
Yeah.
And he's right. And he said that he used to fight for them. He used to take certain actions when the leaders are going contrary to whatever they're supposed to do. They're going astray. Good. But now he thinks that he's weak. And he's telling the youth, your future is on the brink. He thinks that the youth should sit up. Okay, so I agree with you. It's a good platform. It's a good topic. Let's tell the youth. It is our Ghana. It is our nation.
Sure.
Let's
That's the word. It is
come
our
out.
Ghana. It is our Ghana.
Yes.
Ghana is for us.
Yes.
They are going.
It's for us.
We are
Yeah,
here.
exactly. We are here. I agree with you.
Exactly.
Yes. And if we allow them to destroy, okay, the very Ghana that belongs to us, then we are doomed.
Sure.
And so we need to come out to tell them the truth. For example, I tell people that can we be objective for once, for the politicians to know that we, okay, as the youth, we cannot be taken for granted.
Yeah,
So,
actually,
for example,
I said the last time that we are the king makers because we carry the majority.
Yes.
Look at
Yes.
look at the voting age. The youth carries.
Yes.
I mean, we carry
Yeah, in
over
the majority.
yeah,
I
we carry
agree.
over 80%.
Yes. we agree.
From
I agree
50
with you.
from 50 upwards, there is just a small number. It's just a small
Yes.
number. We carry the weight.
Yes.
So why do we sit down for a small fraction? Dictate how our future is being torn. Because
I agree with you.
I mean, it's so sad. They are measuring things per their coat sizes for us. Meanwhile, we are much taller than them.
Good.
We are much.
And the more the reason, so it comes back to the question you asked about the culture.
Yeah.
That has influence. So can we do the negative influence in the sense that because he says, yeah, me I Benitino, I'm supporting NDC. No.
Exactly.
I can't me supporting no,
NDP,
it shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Then again, there another negative culture that we have to do away with.
Exactly.
Is that because I am a sympathizer of a particular party, I will not speak the truth. Look, I think that the youth, we've gotten to a stage that, look, if a particular political party fails to deliver on their promises or manifesto,
Kick
we
them
want them out.
Kick them out. Simple.
Exactly.
Kick them out.
That is the way we are supposed to behave.
Sure.
And gradually, when we do that, they will realize that hey, this is taken for granted. Well, I think that we are better compared to the previous years when we go back to the Fourth Republic. Okay.
Yeah.
We are better.
Yeah, I agree.
We've grown. We've come
I
this
totally
far.
agree.
But I think that
agree.
yes, but I think we can do better.
Sure.
Right? And every youth should come out, should be able to say that look, enough is enough. If you deliver, we'll give it to you. If you don't deliver, you are out. Simple as that.
Beautiful. Beautifully said. Well,
Yeah.
Papa Ray, thank you very much. Now
Thank you to you, man.
your last word to the youth out there. Your last word. I mean, in a space of 20 seconds.
Thank you, man. I'm grateful. What I'll tell the youth is that the nation belongs to us. We shouldn't allow some leaders, okay, to lead us astray.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't allow the negative culture influence us. We shouldn't also be lazy. That is important. We should work hard. We should be truthful. We should be honest. And if we are able to do that, okay, and we exercise our civil rights, then the future, okay, will be better for us.
Thank you very much, Papa Ray. I mean, we've enjoyed your conversation, and we hope and we believe that the voice that you are pushing out there will be heard, and the youth will take the nation as their own, because we are the kingmakers. Papa Ray, thank you very much for joining us on this call to have this conversation.
I'm grateful.
Sure. God bless you very much.
Thank you. God bless
right.
you too.
All right.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Well, that was Mr. Raymond Bahe on call with us. I mean, Chawan.
I think Mr. Ray has said everything.
Yeah.
We should just close and go home.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful that we are having all these minds out there who are thinking alike. That this is the kind of line we should all do so
Sure.
that we can make a difference.
Sure.
Your submissions
It's
to
like Papa
yeah.
like,
Papa Ray has said
he
everything,
has said
but you need to also add your voice to it.
everything. But as he said, as well he said, we are young when it comes to the issue of democracy.
Yeah.
And we have very minimal education when it comes to politics and political activities. That is why most of the youth out there, we are confused. We don't know which direction to go. We don't know what to do, what ideology for us to follow, how we should practice the politics in this country. So when we see someone belonging to party A, we feel like one of the mentalities is that we say politics is a dirty game. And so if I see my friend involved in party A, meaning he is my enemy.
Yeah.
And so I have to go log ahead with the person. It's all because we misunderstand what politics stands for.
Yeah.
As Mr. Ray rightly said, it's just the ideology. Someone selling his ideas and it's like, I buy into it, so I want to follow you. So the youths who are fighting each other because of, let's look at politics in this manner. Say, like Church A and Church B. Someone attending church, let me just mention him, because someone attends SDA, I'm a Lighthouse church member, so I'm fighting with the person.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Exactly. So we should just look at it
That
in
doesn't make sense.
in that angle, that because someone supports party A, the ideas of party A, me supporting party B, I have to fight with the person.
Yeah.
Like, oh, sorry, you sorry, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't
in any
make
way.
sense at all, yeah.
So same way, we should just tell ourselves that if you don't fight, just politics is like those political parties, just like institutions.
Yeah.
That we support or we belong to.
I think they have done a very good job, especially the political parties. They have done a very good job, eating into our minds to fight against each other.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, these guys, they go to, I always tell people that if you want to see something, you go to Sugakope, that stretch. Go there and see for yourself. They fight here. They sit at the Parliament House fighting on TV for you to see. When they are done, Honorable Kamara said, the former MP for Medina, he said, look, that's Boniface, Honorable Boniface.
Okay.
He said that his brother is called Kamara. He's also an MP. So he says, you guys, you fight on TV. We climb and go upstairs and we sit together and we'll be chewing chinchinga and, making merry. Whilst you will be at home fighting a brother who has a different ideology, doesn't support your political party, so you are mortal enemies. Meanwhile, the people that you are fighting for are there, chilling,
enjoying their life.
money. And now what are you doing? FIT on their behalf. I think, like we said, it's a matter of ideas. We are all sharing ideas. Yet there are things that Obia want the ideas are all share. That doesn't make us enemies.
Enemy, exactly.
Obia want adwene. So my ability to even express myself, you should even appreciate it. That okay, this person, we are all building the nation. This is the idea here. So if I have this mindset, then this is good. Maybe this wouldn't take us anywhere. Can we pick this one, put it together to have a very firm ideas that we can use to build the nation? And I think that would be fantastic.
Because we don't understand, or that is why even when a celebrity or an influencer comes out that I belong to party, it becomes
a problem. Big
because
problem.
Ideally, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Because they are all human beings.
Yeah.
And they have the right to association. And so if I come out and say, okay, I belong to party A, onku nipa onye just party, but not the followers cry much because the followers, some belongs to this particular party, this belongs to this particular party. It's a very bad something.
Sure.
Honestly.
Yeah. So, Lege, your final words to the youth.
As I've been saying, and as Professor Ray said, politics is not. It's just that those ahead or those in power are making it look some people are making it look like politics is a dirty game, and so when you get yourself involved, meaning you are a dirty person. So it's just we are all contributing to nation building. And so if you're a youth and if you don't contribute, someone will go and decide for you. So it's like election is here. You are sitting home, you said, oh, I will not go and vote because I don't know politics. Another person will go and vote someone who will come and destroy the policy, or someone will not come and do what you want. So
Exactly.
we are all contributing to the nation. So politics is how you do it. It's never a dirty game. It's just people sharing or selling their ideas to you. If you buy into it, fine. If you don't buy it,
yeah,
that's
it's up
all.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had it all. Thank you very much, Papa Ray. Lege,
Boss.
thanks very much. And to you out there, like, we all agree, so you must agree that the power is with us. We are the kingmakers. So if your brother is joining a different political party, don't fight with them. Also share your ideas with that person. Maybe the person may even come to your political party. If not, accept the fact that he or she also have his or her own ideas. And I think if we're able to tolerate ourselves, we can come together, fight the bad omen in our society, and Ghana will be better off for all of us.
I'm sorry, but let me just say this for the last
feel
time.
free.
And the youth out there who take money or who sit down for politicians to come and give them money and go and fight for me. That's one of the worst decisions you ever do in your life. That someone up there will come and give you money.
I hear
That
about
go and fight somebody. People end up losing their lives for somebody that some people even give people money or the smart now for what reason? Simple.
Sure. Okay. Thank you very much for being part of us on the Focus on Up TV. Please, like we all said, always go to the comment section, add your voice to it. We want you to come on board. This is a community for the youth. This is the community where your voices will be heard. Nobody is going to kind of press your neck when you share your ideas here. And please, this is a safe space. So don't attack anybody who expresses him or herself here. We are all here to collect ideas. If you know you don't have the stomach to listen to somebody, please, then stay away from us. But those of us who wants Ghana to be better, please come on board, share your ideas, and let's make Ghana better. Until then, shalom, peace, goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe.
Bye bye.
Bye.